Hi guys, welcome back. It's the 4th of September today. This is currently 25 to 10. Just want to give you an update on my trades. I've done 2 trades today, and I'm out of buy already and finished for the day. So I don't know if you saw my short earlier, but I've put on. I often post my trades, so if I take one and I'm able to, I'll put it on the shorts on YouTube or whatever, and just say what positions I've took. Obviously, it's not financial advice. Don't follow me. It's obviously just for entertainment purposes, so to speak. But yeah, I do post them obviously on the daily if you're interested, and also if you're interested in how I actually start the trades, work out the trades, then just give us a comment or message or whatever, and maybe I'll do a video about how I break down and get into the trades. So let's have a little look at the chart today, shall we? So here we go. Today's the 4th of September. We started the day on 99.65. My target was £4.98, and I think I done 1 penny more, £4.99. So basically, just a quick. I did 2 trades. Just got in and out pretty quick. As soon as I hit target, I just closed it. If you watched my video yesterday, you'll understand that the reason I'm doing this because I'm spending a bit more time off at the minute. I'm just broke my shoulder, so I've got plenty of time to sit in the mornings and get up early enough to kind of have a look at the charts and get my trade set up. Doesn't take very long, but just gives me that time where normally I'd be at work, my day job. And yeah, so we finished today. So we finished down 104.64, which is great. It's good. We're almost over double the account now. We started on the 1st of September, obviously 57.21. So yeah, we're just a bit short. We're like £10 short of double. We're at 70% growth since Monday, which again is a bit extreme. It's a bit skewed because obviously I had such a good day on Monday. I had some bigger trades, which were bigger lot sizes, but that was a bit of a overreach by my part. I probably put a bit too much lot size on for that. So don't do what I do what I say. But yeah, you can see. So we've had steady growth. We're not taking too much out. We're not trying to aim for the sky. It's a small account. This is the small account that we're growing from 50 to whatever we can. Hopefully by the end of 30 days, it's not necessarily going to be the end of the month because obviously you've got weekends in there. But we should be looking for around £300. I was like somewhere around that sort of area if we keep going the way we're going. So yeah, day one was a massive 50%. Day two, 10%, 4.5% yesterday, and then 5% today, which is, my target is 5%, as you can see here. Because I think if power compound, if you had 5% on your account every day for a few months, we're going to look at some good money in a couple of months' time. You see the graph, I haven't had one down day yet. I'm sure it probably will happen soon enough, but at the minute I seem to be managing it well, keep my risks really low. I mean, we were trying to get this sort of money, £4.98 for the day. My stop losses are at £1.60 or £1. You've got to make it proportionate to what you're trading, really. So let's have a look at the charts, and I'll show you. My normal setup, I've got pound dollar, SPX 500, the DAX, gold, ETH and Bitcoin. Again, I try not to trade the ETH and Bitcoin together because there is some sort of correlation there between the two. It just kind of messes with my head too much. And also with gold, a little bit of gold, I think it kind of follows each other. But yeah, I suppose what you're probably more interested in is the actual trade for today. So let's have a look at that. This is obviously a live account. This is I had some money left over from a spare account and obviously just put it into this and seeing how much I can build it up by. So you can see down here my balance 104.64. I've got obviously nothing on at the minute. I've kind of closed them all off. Let's have a look at the history. So I've got 2 trades, simple as that. 1, 2. Obviously you can see I put them on there. I listed them as soon as I took them on the short, so you can see what I was aiming for, my targets. Didn't hit my target because I closed it out early. My balance was £4.99, so I've hit my target. Why hang on to it? I just close it. Just hit your target, get out. Just do that every day. Because look at this now. I mean, my target was down here. If you can see the DAX. So my target was somewhere around here, I think. So if I would have left it, potentially I might not have even hit it yet. So I could still be sitting there. So I just tend to watch it, and same with the ETH. Sorry, the ETH was like up here, maybe somewhere like that. Maybe here. Sorry. Just above that kind of resistance area. But if I wouldn't have closed it when I got what I got, then I probably would still be sitting in it now, maybe down a bit or looking close to being down a bit. So you just got to watch it. It's a bit up and down. Just get the money you want to get out of it and go. Don't overstay your welcome. That's what I always believe in. So we've got the two trades there. I got one £4.20 on the DAX, and got 79p on the ETH. Again, both my targets would have got me probably today's profit twice if I would have left it and they hit it. But no point in waiting around for that. I ain't got time for that. Current week, as you can see, is 46.72 is the realised profit. So you can see all my trades were there right from the start of the week. You see what I mean? The start of the week was quite high lot sizes. I cut that down. I realised what I was doing pretty early on and got out of that. And yeah, you can see my lot sizes drop back down now. These are tiny lot sizes, but keep your risk managed. Okay, you might not be winning hundreds of thousands of pounds yet, but it builds. The benefit of doing a small account is that the monetary value isn't there, but the process is there. So and you grow with the process. So the more time you trade, that's what people struggle. I think sometimes is they go too big too early. You put £1,000 in, and you try and almost over trade a bit, and the money hurts. You're sitting there watching every tick. Are you really watching it for like £1, 60p? Are you that particularly worried about it? It kind of helps take the emotion out of it. And when you do get more money, like when you start building the account, obviously you can do your emotion gets used to it, so you kind of half get used to trading the amount in because you're gradually increasing. You don't tend to worry about it as much as if you just went straight in at £100 a lot, or So I think this is probably the better way for newer traders maybe to go start with a small account, 50 quid. If you lose 50 quid, you can lose 50 quid hopefully and not worry about it too much. That's the idea. And if you keep your risks managed, you're risking no more than a couple of percent max on any trade, then it's going to take you quite a while to do that, to lose it all. But yeah, so you can see here 46.72. If you add 46.72 to the 57.21, you should probably get 104.64. I'm guessing that's probably. I don't think there's any fees or anything out of that. I think it's all pretty straightforward. One thing I am considering, I don't really know how everyone feels about it, but if you want to comment and let me know, what I am considering doing is maybe when I get to a certain point on this, is that I will maybe split a bit of money off it and maybe start having a more of a long-term swing account, so I can maybe take just a small amount. So maybe when I get to, I don't know, I'm at 100 now, but maybe when I get to 150, I'll take maybe put £50 to another account and then have that as like a long-term swing kind of account where I can do my longer day kind of term moves and things like that. Ones that I just kind of set and forget. I don't know. I'm just trying to work out different ways of what people want to see, but at the minute I'll just keep them the day. I don't know what time. Let's have a look, see how long it actually took me today. So yeah, open. I don't think it tells me what. Maybe if I click on it, give me a second. So we'll go for the DAX. So if I click on the DAX, if I don't click on it, change the bloody chart. There we go. So you can see there. So I opened it at about 8:30, and I was out by 9:30. I don't know. I can't really tell. This probably tells me somewhere if I don't want to go into my account details, obviously for obvious reasons. But yeah, so it's less than an hour I was in that, and I don't think it was even an hour, to be honest. Probably less than that. And I've managed to kind of do what I needed to do today, and that's it. I'm out of it. I didn't really sit there watching it. I was doing other stuff as well. So yeah, and that kind of does that for the day. It's fantastic. I'll update you later if I do have a look at the afternoon sessions. Like I said, I'm still kind of in the middle of no land at the minute because I'm feeling poorly for myself and my shoulder still hurts. So I'll do another video tomorrow. Do another set of trades tomorrow. It is non-farm payrolls tomorrow, so obviously just got to be a bit mindful of that. It could be very erratic. And again, I might actually be in hospital having an operation. I'm not sure. I'm just waiting for the call. So if you don't hear from me in a couple of days, that's probably why I am. But if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you can like, follow, subscribe, it really helps. Obviously, I'm trying to do this while I'm off, and hopefully we can build it into something, and I'll keep doing it on a daily basis. But have a good day trading, guys, and I'll catch you later.